My name is Rachel Maher. This is week 3 lesson plan for grade 2. Do you know what a percentage is or how it works? No. So when you have a whole part, it's always equal to 100%. Almost anything can be broken into percentages, and each of those pieces are a smaller percentage that all add up to 100. So today we'll be making a list of things that we see around us. Then we'll break them into percentages based on which ones we see the most. So if I were to create my own list of things that I would find in a classroom, I might say that I see paper, scissors, I might find markers and crayons, I might see books in a classroom, posters on the walls, and desks. So that's my list of things that I might find in a classroom. And so now I would break them down into how often I might see each of these items. And the goal is to get 100% on the end. So I might start with what I see the most often, which I would think desks are probably seen most often. And I'm gonna say desks get 20%. And then I might think of another one that has a high percentage that I see most often, and I might say books get 20%. I might see a lot of posters, since posters are generally on the wall, but probably not as often as the desk, so I'm gonna give that 15%. The paper is probably another one that I would find a lot of, since there's paper all around the classroom. I'm gonna give that 22%. And then the other ones I think might be a little bit less, so I'm just gonna say 10% for crayons and markers, and then scissors. If I add it all up, I have 3% left, so I'll give 3% to scissors. And then if we add all these numbers up, we should get 100 in the end. Let me double check. Yep, so I have 100%. So when you're looking at it, if you had to choose which 2 items you see most often in a classroom based on the percentages, which 2 do you think would be the higher? Desks would be a high one, yep. And paper, yep. And in this case, we have another 20%, so 20% for books might be a higher up one as well. So which one do you think is higher? Do you think markers would be higher or posters would be higher based on the percentages? Posters, yep, because they have 15% and markers only have 10%. So then at the end, after I make my list and I do my percentages, I'm going to create a conclusion statement. It can be something simple. It can use an I statement. You can make it creative and have rhyming words. And for mine, I'm gonna say create a list and you will see what items I see around me. So I made it rhyme, but you don't have to. And on your paper, you would write it down underneath your list, but I didn't have room to write it down there. So now it's your turn to create your own list. And we'll be making a list of animals that you see around you. You can choose animals that are outside. Wild animals, you can choose animals that you have inside. So on your paper, I want you to label your paper 100% all around me. And then put version 1. So I want that to be on the top of your paper. And let me know when you're done.